Hey guys, welcome back to the site. Today we're going to talk about drum snakes, mic snakes. So we all know about, the snake that goes from the stage to the sound man. So what I do is I create my own snake, and it goes from my drum kit to the snake. So you can call it the little snake. Little snake goes to the big snake. So what I do is I have it pre-measured, I number it, so kick is 1, snares 2, hi-hats 3, first tom is 4, second tom is 5, 4 times 6, 7, then an overhead is 8. Generally, I'll put it on the right side because the left side for the condenser mic on the hi-hats is generally going to pick up my crash cymbals here on the left. So I put an overhead on this side, and then I have one on this side. So basically, there's like 2 overheads, I guess you could call it. So again, that's kick is 1, snare is 2, hi-hats left side is 3 cymbals, first rack is 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then 8 for the overhead. So what we're going to do now is we're going to show you how I do this. So here we go. Okay, so here we are. We're running the cable, and what I do is I start from the board side. What's going to go to the board or to your snake? That's where that's what I start off to. So hey, I have a guest today that's joining us in today's lesson. This is Sophie. So hopefully, I don't think she'll make much noise though. So anyway, so like I said, we start here, and we're going toward the drum kit. So we're going to show you that so far. So here's the beginning of it, and then like I said, I have some Velcro, and I use generally the same color, so I'm using black Velcro, so it just blends in with the cable. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the cable, and then I'm going from, like I said, toward the end, and I'm going toward the drum set. So I want to get it tight, and I'm going about every 12 inches or so. So again, like I said, this is Velcro, it's black, it's for cables. So you find it, get it nice and stretched, put it in here. Get it to where it's tight, because you don't want it to be loose, because when you get it in your bag or your mic box, you want it to fit in there pretty nice. So we do it, we wrap it up, and we're going to continue this until we get pretty much to the foot of the drum kit. So we're stretching the cable out, and we're grabbing another piece of Velcro. Nice and even straight, so we're going to continue on until we get to the base of the drum kit. Okay. So here comes the first split. So the cables come all the way down from the snake, and now it's coming up to the edge of the drum kit. Okay. So as I stated earlier, I have 2 floor toms, and I have an overhead mic. So that's 3 mics that's going on the right side of my kit. So this is the split here. The rest is going toward the kit. This is going toward the left. So what I'm wanting to do is separate and now tie these off separately. So I'm putting a piece of Velcro right here, and I'll put another one again about 10 or 12 inches away. There's the overhead. What I might want to do is, since that's the overhead, put that on the outside. there, put that there, like so. And tape it like so. Here's the first Y, splits off into the right side of the kit, and this is black on black, so this is going to be really extremely hard to find, but I'll move over here to the white. So here's my other split. So this goes toward the overhead, this is going now to the two floor toms. And then what I'll do is I'll put a split right around here. And there's that split. So now we're moving toward the front of the kit. Velcro is your friend. Okay, here we go. We're moving along. Alright, this is going up toward my first tom. So, I'm going to split it right here. It's another split. It's right there. There's plenty of room for it to go up. And now we're heading toward the kick mic. Now since the kick mic goes here, what I'm going to do is double it up. Like so. So again, so what I did was coming up to the kick, I split. It's going up to the second rack tom, right up here. Comes here. Have a little extra cable, so I loop. Put a piece of Velcro here. Piece of Velcro here. It's now going up to the kick, and then the rest of the cables now are moving to the left side of the drum kit. Every place you split, you should tie it off. So here you go. We finished running my snake, and now we're going to show it to you. Moving over to section 3, which will be the overhead for the left side of the kit. Mic 3, mic 2 for the snare. Cable comes down, comes up, first rack mount, nice and clean, comes around. For the kick, moves around, cable here. For the second tom, moves clean, comes to the Y. Here's our Y splitter. It's moving up. It's going to the two floor toms, split, and then finally the overhead on the right side of the kit. Comes down the main cable. As you can see, it will be heading toward the snake. So there we go, your personal snake. Now you have one cable, fairly thick one, that you keep up with. Keep it in a bag, keep it in a box. If you have your own personal mic box and it's big enough, you can roll it or lay it down in there, and then when you pull it out, you hook it up to the snake, or you hand it to the sound guy, and you go, here you go, 1 through 8. That's me. I'm the first 8 channels of our board. So I hand it to the guy, it's purely labeled, he knows exactly where to plug it in. If I'm plugging it in, I don't even have to think about it, I just snap it in. I come over here, I know my layout, I know what goes to what, and on the board, of course, it's labeled out 1 through 8, same according to the drum kit. Quick, easy setup for your mic. Hope you like the advice. Again, don't forget, subscribe, give me a like, comment. Tell me if you think you got a better idea. I'm all for it. So, but this is what helps me set up and tear down quickly. So again, finally, thanks for watching. Hopefully you subscribe, and we'll talk to you later, and drum on.